Hey guys, today I'll be doing my first RC weekly update. So, I'll just tell you what's going on right now with all my RCs. Well, we'll start off first with my wrestler here. Um, well, there's nothing much to say. Everything's in running condition. I'm gonna have to take apart the shock here, cause I have a feeling the shaft is bent. And yes, this is the big bore shocks. You can see closely at this angle, you can see the shock is bent. So I'll have to do a rebuild, see if it's actually bent. I don't have to really get anything new for this. I have to get a wheelie bar and some screws. As you see, the gearbox is missing like 2 or 3 screws. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the wrestler. The upgrades I'll be getting soon when I get the chance to get to the hobby store is some front RPM A-arms, and I'll be getting also possibly a new lipo. I'm not sure which one yet, but I'll be going with a 2-cell with high milliamps and high discharge, or just a 3-cell with high milliamps. I'm not sure which one yet. I'll be changing these trenchers out and seeing if I can get any race tires, if I can take this to the track. And also soon I'll be starting the full, because I've had this wrestler for 3 years, and it's never been like fully teared apart and like cleaned and re-greased the transmission, nothing. So I will be doing that very soon. Full tear down, re-greasing the transmission, and also changing all the screws, or at least the screws that need to be changed, and seeing if there's any damaged parts, like the bumper RPM one. My old one broke somewhere here in this bag of parts. Yeah, but the RPM one broke, and yeah, I'll be doing a little bit of a modification where I use one of these old posts here. See if we can focus that. Sorry you guys, it's very dim. Not too much light down here where I have my RCs. Using one of those old posts and putting it here. And the reason is because also this thing, the shock tower is shredded. I'll be drilling a hole and putting it so it lifts the body up a little bit, so I can fit a ESC fan, because I have the battery expansion kit, and with the ESC fan, the body doesn't fit. It rubs, and there's like, the fan doesn't get any airflow, which doesn't cool down the ESC. And also be probably getting an Integy gear case, because I can fit a ESC fan, not ESC, motor fan in there. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my wrestler. That's nothing much to be said there. I'll be changing the servo to a 2075. Right now I have a 2056 in there. That's pretty much it with my wrestler. And if you get this is my Nitro RC 8.2 Nitro buggy from Team Associated. This hasn't been run in like, I would say 6 months. This thing, I need to get it up and running. Had this big problem. I quickly take this out. Where this carburetor is toast. It just doesn't work. It doesn't tune properly. It doesn't run properly. Nothing works. The needles. Well, I have a feeling that the needle, the high speed needle, the low speed needle, and the idle screw are messed up. But I got this carburetor here from Team Associated, and it turns out to be the wrong one. So I was thinking, since this is the needles are the only problems, I could somehow change the needles to this what you call it, carburetor body, like the silver part, and replace it with all these new ones. So I had to try to find something out with that. I'm not sure what I can do yet, but I'll try to find something out with this. But other than that, everything else on this works. I upgraded the receiver battery to a LiPo Venom 2 cell LiPo. So that was an awesome upgrade. This antenna's really screwed up. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with my RC 8.2. Once I get that done, I'll be finally able to run it. I haven't run this in so long. So, yeah. I'll get some fuel in there. Tune it up. And here, I can bring my eVivo here. Sorry guys. Set this down quickly. Oh. Okay, so I have my eVivo here, and yeah, everything works in this. That's the big problem. My LiPos, my nickel metal hydride. I mean, yeah, well, all I can use right now is my nickel metal hydride batteries that came stock with it. But my LiPos, my Traxxas one went got all puffed up, and I am not able to use that anymore. So I will have to get some LiPos. So if you guys have any suggestions of which LiPos I should get, one that's in a good price range, I don't want to spend too much money on a LiPo. That would be great if you guys can say in the comments below. And also if you have any questions, also put it there. But other than that, this car is like fully running. I don't really have any plans for it. No more upgrades. Maybe the body, because the body's kind of getting a beat up. So this could be my basher body. This is my newly painted Rustler body. Just got it painted up a metallic blue with a red spoiler. See-through in the light. And this is my cruising body, Ford F-150 body. Haven't used this in a while, and it's getting kind of, the paint is coming off. And that's like my body I never use for my Rustler. Real crap. It's in like half. You can see there. And I don't know exactly where I got this from. But yeah. I also plan on getting some Proline Badlands, because the stock tires are just too soft. They tear easily and they don't really catch any grip. I have Proline Road Rages over here, but I want more of off-road thread too. So I'll be going with the Badlands because it doesn't give too much strain on the drivetrain, drive shafts, and the center drive shafts and the diffs. Because I've seen Trenchers and Big Joes, those tend to give a lot of strain on the drive shafts. Other than that, I got a bunch of upgrades on this, and this system, I'll be putting it in my Slash 4x4 via my 1/10 scale Slash. And I want to see how much power can really get in from this 2200 kV motor in a Slash. And so this will be out of running for a little while. And I'll run my Slash on 6S, but I'm not going to keep it there because then I won't be able to use my eVivo. But yeah, Savox servo gives a lot of power. As you can see, let's get some light in there. Real nice servo. In the future, I will do dual servos for Savox. Give some serious power. But for that, that's pretty much it for that. I have also a Volcano S30, Redcad Racing Volcano X30, and that is just the brake disc is like the brake disc is rounded out, so I just have to replace that. So I'll try to quickly end this video. I'll show you my slash. Just give me a second.